I don't think I've ever seen someone get so heckled during an interview. All right, so you just won. I'm totally confused about the JV varsity thing. So you just won the JV.
Yeah.
All right, it seemed like it was pretty close there. What happened out there?
So first lap, one of the girls in the lead, she actually had crashed, so I ended up passing her, and then another girl, I believe Ella, passed me in the beginning of the second lap, and she was in front of me the whole time, but she seemed to be kind of dying out towards the end of the second lap. So by the beginning of the third lap, I passed her and just kind of slowly started to make my way like further and further away from her.
Right, are you? Did you cat up from last year? You went up the category.
So last year I was racing in the 9-10 race, and this year I'm in 10th grade. But I was getting the podium every time, and I just wanted to kind of challenge myself and see where I ended up. And
would you rather be challenged than win every time?
Yeah, because I feel like it's almost. I was getting first and second place all of last season, so I was just kind of like, I'm not gonna stick with that if I know that I'm gonna get a podium. I'd rather just kind of try my best and see where I end up.
All right, Ella Dishong, JV second place?
I think so.
All right, how'd it go out there?
It was okay the first two laps, but the beginning of the third lap, I flatted my front. So the rest of the race, I was riding on a flat tube.
An entirely flat tube?
Yeah.
How was that on some of those downhills?
Well, I didn't really know it till my dad pointed it out and yelled at me that I had a flat. But it felt slower, like I couldn't push as hard up hills and down ends. So.
How was that cornering?
Sliding. A lot of sliding.
All right, so but still, how did you pull off second place with a flat?
I didn't know it was there, so maybe like me not knowing it was there, so it still had like that mental thing that like, oh, it has a full tube, so it doesn't matter.
It's mind over matter.
Yeah.
So you were second place today?
Yes.
All right, it was close.
It was
behind
like it was Ben Powers, which was pretty sick because, yeah, it was pretty sick to be that close to Ben. So that was awesome.
But so you kind of had your eye on him?
No, actually going into this, I thought he was going to completely destroy me, which he kind of did in the fourth lap, but it was pretty sick to be in front of him for the first like 2.5-ish. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
All right, where did he get away from you?
Well, we were on like a fire road, and like I was pulling him for the first two, and then I was like, oh, you want to go for a little bit? And then he was just like gone. He was just like, all right, I'm gonna take off now.
All right, so you won, which, the 10th?
10th grade girls.
10th grade, and how'd it go out there? What happened?
It was really good. Fast-paced, fun.
Do you have anyone giving you a hard time out there?
No, boys were nice.
Just got away?
Yeah.
All right, how'd you like the course today? What was that like?
The course was really nice. I was expecting the bridges, but they got cut off, so.
You're happy about that?
Yeah.
Relatively pretty dry out there?
It was kind of dry, kind of wet some places.
What do you think the biggest factor on the course was today? What was like, what separated people?
Ooh.
Their abilities, maybe? Like if they can do that technical stuff, maybe uphills.
Yeah.
What was technical on the course today?
Nothing really.
There was
maybe there was a couple like pyramids. So maybe those.
Pyramids?
Yeah.
Like Egyptian pyramids?
Like log pyramids.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
All right, Piper, how'd your race go?
I got second for 7th grade. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. I wish the bridges were there because I can do them, and maybe some people can't, so I could like pass people, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, they would have been soaking wet today. What's the trick to riding a soaking wet green wood bridge?
Maybe like have one foot unclipped, so if you fall, you can just like stay up.
Or you can just run.
Yeah.
Get your bike and run. Yeah.
All right, well, great job today.
Thank
See
you.
you out there. All right, Ryan Avery.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did today. Enlighten me. What happened out there?
I came in first. I was in first the whole time from the start, and I just kind of kept it. So.
All right, what category are you in this year?
7th, but I might go up.
Might go up?
Yeah.
Because you're smashing it so hard. All right, so how was that course out there today? How'd you like it?
It wasn't really that technical, but there were some pretty big hills that kind of made you tired. So it was more of a power course. You know, a lot of road sections.
Do you feel obviously, I mean, things went well today, but do you feel confident on a course like that where it comes down to pedaling?
Yeah, I like technical better, but this is a pretty good course. There are some flowy sections. Yeah, it was pretty good.
All right, so guys, how'd your races go?
Pretty good. I got 7th place, but crashed on the last lap. It wasn't a bad crash. I just slid out around a corner.
Are you varsity this year?
JV.
You're JV.
Yep.
You're varsity.
Yeah. My race was pretty good. Right at the beginning there was a crash, and I crashed when he crashed, and that was really good. Right at where it goes into single track downhill, he just skidded out, and I just nailed him. But then I made up some time and was in 3rd, and then right by the school where it opens up at the finish line, I had a big stick in my driver, so I had to stop and take it out, and then, yeah.
We have a really messy winter. Was that a factor at all on course today? Like having blowdowns and sticks everywhere?
It was pretty clean. It was just more the rain. Like from last night, it was squishy in some spots.
Brooke Morganti?
Brooke Morganti, yeah.
And you were 2nd place in JV today. It looked like it was pretty close.
I think so. I didn't see Alison, but I know she did a good job.
All right, so you're kind of on your own out there. Were you battling for 2nd, or did you see 3rd place out there?
I passed some people in like halfway through my 3rd lap, but it was kind of close there. But I think it's going to be a good season.
Yeah, did you have fun out there today? How was the course?
Of course, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, what was going on out there? What was that like?
There's some mechanicals. Thankfully, I avoided them because I'm Big River, live pretty close. We've been kind of practicing here, but it was good. It was nice, flowy kind of feel.
Anything technical at all?
There were some hills that were a little technical, but nothing super bad.
Any problem with like the stone walls at the end of the lap? Those like the slimy green rocks?
I had problems with those when I was practicing, but during my 2nd lap, I did fine. So.
Pinned straight through.
Yeah.
Anna Savage, most frightening name in all of NEHSCA. How'd it go today? You're racing varsity now?
Yeah.
Were you varsity last year or were you
No,
JV?
I was JV last year.
All right, how'd it go?
Not as the way I wanted it to. I cramped really early on, and I lost the lead 3 girls. I think I ended up getting 4th, so I was a little disappointed with that. So I'm hoping to figure things out and improve that.
What do you think was up with the cramping?
I don't know. I think I just didn't eat enough beforehand. I also am struggling with some knee issues from when I was younger doing gymnastics, so we're trying to square that away and fix everything there. So.
Do you have a knee injury, or is it like
I did.
Like a twisty sort of thing?
I have really loose kneecaps, so when I ride sometimes it really gets really painful, but it's supposed to go away by mid-spring, my doctor said, so once my quads get strong again it should fix it, so hoping it'll be gone. But
how'd you end up placing today?
I believe 4th, so not what I wanted, but it's life.
It's early.
Hoping to improve for next week.
All right,
so.
we'll see you out there.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, this is Mello.
Yes.
How'd it go out there?
Good.
How'd you finish up?
4th.
4th place.
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Very.
Seems like guys were throwing down up there.
Yeah.
It's all confusing to me because you were mixed in with the varsity.
Yeah, we were
How quickly did you catch the varsity guys?
Maybe 2nd lap.
Any confusion there as far as like your placing went, or
no, kind of new, kind of all buddies, so we all know who's who.
Yeah. How'd your race play out? How'd it go?
It was good. I mean, I feel like I came in with a pretty good base from preseason, and I can just kind of work on that from here.
All right. So you think you can move up a step on the podium or
Definitely.
two next week?
Definitely.
More technical course.
Yeah.
All right, man.
So.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Will Stapleton. And you, what place did you get today?
I got 1st in 8th grade boys.
8th grade boys. And I haven't seen you out here. Did you just come into?
No, I've been racing since in the series for 3 years. I started in 6th grade.
Okay. Have you improved since prior
definitely.
seasons? What do you chalk that up to?
Well, I've been racing in the fall instead of just in the spring. I've been putting in more training and more intervals.
All right, so I don't imagine like everyone in the NEHSCA series is doing intervals. What's an interval? What does that mean?
It's just a short period of time where you go hard up a hill or on flat and you just really try.
So that paid off today. Do you feel like you were ever in the red today?
No, not really.
And were you kind of butting heads with some other guys, or did you get away early?
Yeah, there was a guy who got 2nd. He was right on my tail the whole race.
Right, what do you think gave you the edge in the end?
I was just able to sprint at the end, and I'm just really able to put power down.
Was it that close? You had to sprint it out at the end?
Yeah, it was, I just sprint.
Awesome.
I got all the.
All right, what's your name?
Steph Soper.
All right, and how'd you do today?
I did good. I came in second, you know. It's my first race, but you know, it was fun. A lot of fun.
What category?
10th grade girls.
You said first race?
First race for NEHSCA, yeah.
Do you have a brother racing?
Yeah, Alex Soper.
Okay, but he's sort of a veteran of this series at this point. What brought you in just this race? This season?
So St. John's needs a girl to help them win NEHSCA. So my brother was like, hey, you want to do it? And I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, sounds like fun. So.
He didn't have to bribe you in some way?
No.
Blackmail you? No. Just...
No. Yeah.
Were you into cycling before?
Well, I've kind of done it here and there with my dad, and then when he was like, oh, do you want to do it? I was like, yeah, sure. So then my dad and I kind of started taking it more seriously, you know, practicing a lot more during the week. So.
Right, were you surprised at all that you did so well today?
Yeah, I was quite
Being
surprised.
The rookie?
Yeah, I was. I was actually racing another really nice girl. We were like right on each other's tails the whole race, so it was a lot of fun, good competition.
Right. Why do you think you're so successal out here today?
I think it's just like all the practicing, you know, good rides with my dad in the woods and practicing with the guys at St. John's, just a lot of fun. So.
All right, good stuff. Thanks a lot. All right, so what's your name?
Nichols.
Nichols. Have we talked before?
No.
All right, and how'd you do today?
I did really good. I got first.
First in which category?
9th grade.
Is this your first win?
Yeah, this is my first actual win in cross country.
How do you think you pulled that off today? What happened?
So today I was really not feeling that well. I thought I was going to do very bad, and then I pulled ahead into third, and then last lap I just hammered it out and went to first.
Did you start feling better as the race went on?
Yeah,
or did you just
as the race went on,
I
I just got a little bit more confident with everything going on, and then just decided to sprint at the end and really pulled through to first.
Were you throwing in multiple sprints, kind of like little attacks?
I tried to pace myself, but at the same time, I tried to really get to the front because my starting position was like deep middle of the pack.
And how was that course today? How do you like that?
The course I really liked. There wasn't too many hills, and downhills were really fun. There was a lot of jumps in there too that I could easily pass people with.
Yeah, I heard the rock was sort of.
The rock was definitely my favorite.
Better to send it than go around it.
Yeah.
All right, Nathan Champney just took the JV win here.
Oh yeah.
At Burlingame.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be back?
Huh?
How does it feel to be back out racing?
Yeah, super good.
All right, it seemed like it wasn't kind of a done deal out there. What happened?
So on the first lap, me and Jakob were just, you know, hanging in there, second and first. And then on the second lap, I just took the lead and just sort of went with it. Trying to stay ahead.
All right, how was the course out there today?
It was good. I like that rock drop. That's pretty fun.
Was there any moisture out there? Any mud?
Around the campgrounds, there was a little, but that's about it.
You glad they took the bridges out?
Oh yeah, I was crashing on that pre-ride.
All right, man. So second place looked like it was a close one. Little frustrated at the end. Was it a battle?
Well, what happened was me and Nathan were working together in the first lap, and then the second lap I started getting back problems with the camelback. And then the third lap, I got my stride back and I caught up, but it was too late. So he had a good race, I had a good race, no complaints.
All right, what was your favorite part of the course out there today?
I like the rock drop, it was pretty cool.
Rock drop?
Yeah.
You're saving a lot of time on the rock drop?
Yeah.
It's awkward to kind of go around, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's better to send it.
Yeah, you have to go like all the way to the right and then your rear wheel hits it kind of weird. So I didn't do it the first time because I didn't pre-ride. But I did second and third, so it was a lot of fun.
When in doubt, send it. Okay, you're third place today.
Yep.
It was a close one. What happened out there?
Like, we all stayed together the first lap. It was pretty even, and then it just completely spread out into the second lap. I stayed on, I think it's Jakob's wheel, and we stayed together for the second lap, but he killed me on the hill in the third lap. And
so there's just one hill out there?
Yeah, the big hill. I couldn't keep up. As soon as we get to the top of that, I hammered for the rest, but I couldn't catch him.
All right, so the real super enduro gi, Max Beaupre.
Yep.
So it looked like I saw your finish today. What did you end up fourth?
Third.
Third. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're legit podium.
Yeah, I passed the fourth place guy like right at the end over there, and then I just gave it a wicked hard sprint at the end. And
yeah, you were drilling it to the end.
Yeah, because I didn't know if he was like right behind me or not, so I just wanted to put in like a good effort just to make sure he didn't beat me because I wanted that podium guy.
So, that was a good result. How much? You are like at this point you've just moved to being a pro enduro racer.
Yeah.
How much do you care about your result over just getting a good workout out at the NEHSCA races?
I mean, I want to do good for my team because, I don't know, it's cool to see us at the top of the board for the overall standings. But, I mean,
I'm not really sure. Like, I like doing good. Podiums and getting the medals are cool, but honestly, for me, it's more of just a workout to better my enduro strength.
And are you planning out kind of XC races as workouts for particular enduros?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, so in between enduro races, like if there's a few gap weekends, we'll go and do an XC race or go and do a longer XC ride, road ride, all kind of sort of stuff like that. So.